Hi everyone, I'm Engineer Hoist, and I had a good time doing the last video live where I opened up the fifth figure from the Transformers subscription service, and figure 6 just arrived, and of course this is the one with the mystery figure. Now I think some of it may have been a little spoiled. We'll see if those rumors turn out to be true. I was always thinking that Guzzle would have been a good one, like a repaint or a remold of Brawl would have been perfect for a mystery figure. We'll go ahead and open this up and see. That's a big box. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and we'll break open into this. There's and of course there is the foam, and who do we have? And the rumors are true. Of course we're getting an Impactor, which we knew we were going to be getting, and he's got a whole assortment of weapons here, and it's Blue Streak. So let's go ahead and get these guys out of the box. And let's get some of these weapons out too. Looks like some of the RC weapons as well as the Rook weapons, and the standard shotgun to go along with the Blue Streak. Gray hand-foot gun there, and a purple one for Impactor. And let me go ahead and get this box out of the way. And Alright, so we've got the cards here. Impactor. Nice looking artwork there. You want a plan? Fine. Wreck and rule. Hey, you can't argue with that plan. That's a great quote. Love that. And Blue Streak, sure enough. Disliking Decepticons is easy when they destroy everything they touch. Good quotes from those guys. I'll go ahead and get these out of the plastic and post up the pictures on the page a little bit later so we can get good looks at them. But in the meantime, let's take a look at these figures. Oh, that was a fail. I need a better tripod. Alright, so yeah, look at that. Impactor's nice color retool of Rook, and there's Blue Streak. And let me see if I can spin this. Bear with me. There, that should be a little bit more stable. Look at these guys. We'll go ahead and take a look at Impactor first. Man, that is a good looking figure. I've always been a big fan of Rook. I always thought Rook, the Rook mold was one of the best, if not the best figures to come out of the Combiner Wars line. And of course retooled into Swindle and Hound, which were also very good. And to see them do this, oh man, look at this. It was a great looking purple, great yellows underside there. Man, that's really good looking. Let's go ahead and see if I can get him transformed fairly quickly. I'm sure you've all seen this transformation before. Go. We'll flip up the head and take a look at this head sculpt. Oh, that's perfect. It's spun around so we can get a nice, good-looking head reveal. And here we go. Boom. Man, that is good looking. That is a great looking Impactor. Certainly for using an existing mold and just making this a repaint with a new head. Man, that is really cool. And he's got his one hand painted here. The other hand on this side is not painted, of course, because he's supposed to have his hook hand, or his harpoon hand, I guess. So, and that works out pretty well with the little thing that came with Rook. Although it's a little loose sitting in there. And he came with all of these weapons. These look like the RC weapons. Hey, Testy. Awesome, man. Thanks for checking it out. Anybody watching, this is guys in my alliance on the Transformers Earth Wars, the Non-Toxic Gamers Alliance. We, Tessie and I both joined last weekend, and we are really having a great time over there. Good group of guys. But anyway, these weapons, they're the same as the RC weapons that to come with Impactor. Although, you know, I just realized an issue here. He doesn't have the standard hands. He can't hold any of these. Let's see. He might be able to. Yeah, you can hold one of these swords here, so he can, you know, and even double wield the swords, so he can really shred up. Man, this guy would look good in the game, wouldn't he? But these guns, even though they're color matched with them, they're useless because he can't hold them. Well, I guess we can maybe put them up here, really deck him out. There we go. And so what do we do with this? Hey, let's put it on his toe. Why not? You could really really kick somebody with that. So there's Impactor. Man, he's really decked out with the weaponry. And so for a comparison, I do have Spartan coming in here, who, you know, we're comparing, you know, $85 or, you know, very good third-party toy versus, yeah, certainly this guy's not cheap because he's an exclusive or whatever, but still, you know, big difference there. But anyway, I do like the purple and the yellow on this Collector Club version. Really sharp, really pops. So we'll go ahead and get him back in the background. And here's Blue Streak. Man, I was really hoping it would have been Guzzle from that Brawl mold, because that would have been perfect because of the comics and Impactor and Guzzle playing around. But, you know, hey, Blue Streak is pretty cool because we had the Prowl and Smokescreen already from this mold. And this is a fantastic mold. I'm a big fan of this. It started off as the Dead End mold. So not a whole lot of paint apps on the car mode, except for, you know, nice bright silver hood there. And he's turbo, whatever that means. So we'll go ahead and get him transformed a little bit. I always forget to flip up this windshield here, and I have no fingernails. Where is my tool? Did not plan for this. There we go. A little bit of off-panel action there. Go flip this up, flip the waist around. And these inexplicably ratcheted fists on this mold, I haven't. It's so strange why they had to ratchet this, but there we go. Here we go. Oh, maybe not so much. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna leave the fist in because I don't have my other tool. I don't want to use the knife. For that, and so yeah, man, but what they spared on the paint apps on the car mode, they brought it out in spades here on the robot mode. All sorts of little details, little bits of green in here and red and white, I guess, on the chest, purple, yellow, red, yellow, more black, all on the feet. Man, that is a good-looking figure. I cannot really argue with that. Even though it wasn't the one I was hoping it would be, it certainly still is a sharp-looking figure, and he can wield his triple-barreled shotgun like a boss. Wow, yeah. So there is that. So the mystery is solved. We're getting Blue Streak. They're basically not really solved. The rumor is confirmed because we saw him before, but man, that Impactor really turned out really, really good. And of course, they have to contend. I didn't show him off in the last one, but they have to contend with this guy, and he just totally dropped his matrix because it was just balanced up there. Hey, Anthony. Look, there he is, Thunder Mayhem. I'm not even going to try to get that up there. But yeah, so there's the entire Collectors Club figure subscription service 4.0, all 6 figures, 5 of them combined into Thunder Mayhem there in the back. You got Spinister, you got Needle Nose, you got Bludgeon, Grabuge or Ruckus, Windsweeper on the legs, Impactor, and Blue Streak are going. That's the Blue Streak is the mystery figure from the subscription service. So yeah, so these two guys, we know he's a wrecker, and they put out some pro stories in the subscription service 5.0. We're getting some more wreckers, but we were missing a limb, and I have a feeling that somehow we're going to find Blue Streak in some of these stories where he's going to end up on that wreckers team, who's going to form, I think they're calling him Wreckage, to basically be the nemesis of Thunder Mayhem. So anyway, that's my quick look at the figure subscription service 4.0 Impactor and the mystery figure Blue Streak. Thanks for everybody who checked this out live, and thanks for anybody watching this later. I'm Engineer Hoist. We'll catch you next time.